Hello and welcome to today's live stream. My name is Jim Dubois. So happy that you could be a part of what we're doing here today. And for those of you that are new to the Facebook Million Dollar Washers group, welcome. So glad to have you here as well. In this group, we talk shop, we talk strategy, we talk about how to get your business to the next level. And just like you, I'm a window cleaner, I'm a pressure washer. We do residential, we do storefronts, we do large commercial, and been doing it for a long time, and we're finally getting pretty good at it. But with that, I'll just put it out there very quickly. I do own Window Washing Wealth. It is a business coaching company for window cleaners and pressure washers only. And it really is only for those that are currently above the $100,000 annual revenue mark and they want to go big, much bigger. They want to learn how to increase lead flow. In my company, Squeegee Pros, we generate between 500 and 700 leads a month. We teach how to hire and keep A-player employees. On my residential side, we have 24 technicians. We went a year and 3 months without losing anyone. How do you do that? It's all strategy on how you do it. We build systems into our clients' company so that they can become separated from the day to day. And to put my money where my mouth is, I don't even have an office at my office because the systems and the people run the company. And that's what this is about. That's what this Facebook group is about. So if you're interested in any of this stuff that we're talking about, put the word coach in the comments and we'd be happy to set up a quick call with you, talk about it, and all that good stuff. So I do these live streams every week. Let's jump into it. Today's topic is how to get more homeowners following your window cleaning, pressure washing business on social media. Do you know? So let me ask you this. Do you know what your clients and other homeowners in your community are doing right now? They're checking their phones. Even if they're not checking them right at this moment, most of them will be checking their social media feeds in the next little while, certainly before the day is done, just like you, right? So people, they check their phones, they check Instagram, they check their Twitter feeds, they check obviously their Facebook, and they check their phones again and then again. So what does this mean for us? This has massive implications for your business. And when they're checking their phones and their social media, are they going to find your business there? Will you be front and center in their feed? Will you stop them from scrolling past your post? And you have to understand that social media platforms, they're exactly that, social media. They're not marketing platforms like Google. On Google, they're searching for your service, right? On social media, they're not. So, what does that mean for us? We have to have a strong enough attention getting message or headline or video or image to stop them in their tracks to notice you. And if you do it right, social media allows for an incredible marketing opportunity, but most in business have barely established any type of presence. And if they do have a presence, they don't have a systemized marketing brand awareness presence on these platforms. Follow me so far? Does that make a little bit of sense? So, what I'm going to do here on this live stream is I'm going to give you 5 tips to help you get noticed, help you get more followers, help you get more leads and more jobs on the calendar. And in my world of window washing well, this is a 2-hour coaching session in the program. But here, what I want to do is I want to get you pointed in the right direction. Are you ready? All right, here we go. So, number 1, be informative. More homeowners today, they know less about their homes than ever before. Like, what regular maintenance should they be doing? Or how long will their gutters, windows, and home exterior stay clean? Or here's another one. When could damage occur because of lack of maintenance? So in my world, we teach how to post educational tips, value components, service reminders throughout the year. So your mission here is to show yourself on these platforms to be the expert that you are in your service offerings. Warn people about the dangers of mold, ladder falls, do it yourself damage for those do it yourselfers, right? That can occur from pressure washing the wrong way. Or how and why dirty windows and solar panels, for example, can affect their utility bills. See where I'm going with this? When you create posts around that, you begin to become the authority. Number two, keep it fresh. Homeowner tips are great, but you still got to mix it up. Start discussions. Promote new blog posts that you put on your website. Put them into your social media. Share snippets, before and after pictures. If you're posting videos on TikTok or YouTube, you can take snippets there and put it into your social media feeds as well. Reels are very popular right now. Tell them about your business. You can also celebrate holidays like Valentine's Day. So you can put a post out there, and this is pretty basic stuff, but still, most don't do it. Put a post out there, Happy Valentine's Day. We love serving our customers. You know, I did a little homework before this live stream here, and today is International Carrot Day. It's also 4x4 Day. So the 4x4 truck enthusiasts that are out there, you can design a social media post that's talking to them. It's also National Burrito Day. NATO Day. So if you're a veteran-owned business, or you have discounts for veterans, you can kind of spin your post to talk to those people today. You can whip something together after this live stream for NATO Day. It's Vitamin C Day today. I take vitamin C almost every single day, and we can spin that into a post to get attention. It's also, I did not know this, but it's also World Rat Day. So you can have a little bit of fun with your social media posts too, aligning with the holiday of the day. But also this week are specific holidays. And I won't go too deep into this, but it's you can see where it's just not hard to get creative to come up with posts. Hey, Matthew, glad you're here with us. Jeremy, I see you're here as well. We got some good stuff on deck here. So here's an interesting one. Today is International Pooper Scooper Week. How can you tie that in to a social media post? It's also Golden Rule Week. So if you have policies and procedures in your company, as you should, maybe you're promoting one of those that creates a higher perception of your company versus the competition, and tie it into the Golden Rule Week. Maybe it's a guarantee that you have. It's also Laugh at Work Week. So you can take a video or an image picture of your staff laughing, having a good time, post it on there, and this starts to describe your company culture as a company, meaning A-player employees are the kind of people that we hire, and they're going to be the ones serving you and your home at the highest level. And you can turn that Laugh at Work Week into a post or video that shares that. It's National Bake Week, right? For the women business owners out there that also do baking. And so you can start to see how you can tie this stuff in. And there's one more that I made a note of. It's National Dental Hygienist Week. So in our industry, going back a few years, I noticed there are no holidays for what we offer. So I created 3, and I want you to make a note of this and write them down. So one of them is coming up May 15th. And by the way, International Window Cleaning Association, they promote these holidays I'm about to give you, and the American Window Cleaner magazine, great folks over there too, also promote them. May 15th is National Window Cleaning Day. So this goes into your social media and everything else that you do marketing-wise. August 23rd is National Pressure Washing Day. August 23rd. And November 5th, that is National Gutter Cleaning Day. November 5th, National Gutter Cleaning Day. So, helpful so far, what we're talking about? All right, the third bullet point to this live stream is keep it consistent. You don't have to be on every social media platform, but you do have to post regularly on every platform that you're on. People will, well, they'll start to draw a conclusion about your business and you when they see that you haven't posted in 6 months. So you have to stay out there. In my company, we post every single day. Every day we're posting. So your exercise from this meeting that we're having, so to speak, is I recommend that you set up a schedule of posting and you stick to it. So, for example, at first, maybe you start posting on Facebook a couple times a week. Maybe you're posting on Instagram one time a week. And maybe you're doing one new video per month that you can post on TikTok or YouTube, right? See how this starts to get you out there, your brand out there, and then that consistency, well, it continues to draw more and more attention, more and more shares, and so on and so forth to expand your horizons on social media. Number 4, keep it interesting. Whatever you do, don't be boring. Most of the time, you should not be just selling, like promoting offers and sales and offering discounts, etc., because that starts to get boring fast. You've got to mix it up. And most importantly, post content that will grab attention. So I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about here. Windows are responsible for 25 to 30% of the total heat gains and losses of the HVAC system. Now we're bringing an educational point into play as an example of a social media post. And it's surprising how it can start to generate discussion. So let me continue this little fact that I have here. Having dirty windows means less light passes into your home. And this leads directly to less space being heated by the sun, meaning more work for your HVAC system. So by keeping your windows properly cleaned, you can enjoy the benefits of reduced energy bills. And it goes on from there on some fact finding that we have done in my company for these purposes that we're discussing here today. So most, they have no clue about what I just said, but we can make that into a beneficial marketing piece, so to speak, or language for potential customers. In fact, 80% of all mold starts in the gutters. Cracks in the home's exterior, like the fascia, the soffit, the siding, the stucco, allow water inside. And this is another way your home can start to sustain water damage and fuel the spread of allergens. So gutter cleaning, a house wash is critical to mitigating the spread of mold. So a few years ago, we did an extensive fact-finding search, and we've got a number of these things that create this authority-driven expertise, right? They're hearing things they've never heard before, which gives them reason why they should be using our services. And we have a smorgasbord of these. I just gave you 2. So number 5, make it rewarding. So from time to time, you can offer discounts and promote new products and make new service announcements. But we also like the idea of holding prize-winning contests on social media. So this way, followers who will share a post for us, for example, can get prizes. We gave away a smart TV on Facebook just a couple of months ago promoting the Super Bowl, and we got some attention. So, important point here as we go into a close. What you don't want to do is be the $99 Facebook lowball leader in your market. No way, Jose. You do not want to do that. This creates an outside perception as cheap. And you're going to pull those type of customer avatars into your world that you do not want. And number two, you don't want to pull, and I've seen people do this with these kind of offers, you don't want to pull the bait and switch tactic either on social media, because I promise you the word will begin to spread. So with that, in conclusion, most of your clients, most of your customers, most homeowners in general will be on Facebook today. And you have the opportunity right now, after this live stream, to connect with them and on other social mediums that we're talking about here, with maybe it's a holiday offer. Maybe it's a like the National Bake Day that it is today. Maybe you can tie something into that. Point is, if you start following these 5 tips, you will gain and grab more attention. You will get more followers, and over time, you will begin to convert them into new customers. So can you see how implementing these strategies can start to get your brand out there and start to create more lead flow? Again, understanding social media is not a marketing platform. It's a social media platform, but I'm giving you ways to navigate this to get the world out there in your marketplace that you serve to start seeing you and start recognizing you as the authority of what you do. So when they're ready for the service offerings that you offer, the mission is to get them to reach out to you. And when it comes to lead flow, that's what this is all about, right? And this is one reason why one of my clients, Dylan, I'm sure it's okay if I share his story. He was brand new in the business when he knocked on my door, so to speak. He had done $1,000 a month in jobs that first month, and he was looking for a mentor. And he started working with me and my team. And 2 months later, he was at $15,000 a month. 10 months in, $32,000 a month. 37 months in, he joined what we call the 6-figure a month club at $101,000 a month, and separated from the day-to-day. You want to fast track your business? Put the word coach in the comments and we can see if we're a good fit. Got a few comments here. Everything is marketing and marketing is everything. Thank you, Jeremy, for that. West Virginia. Oh, I love Snowshoe. Been there many, many, many times, Matthew. So many great ideas. Social media, love it. Obvious, good stuff here. Yeah, post about your pets, your family, certain events in your life. This is great stuff, Jeremy. Justin, newbie from Central Ohio. Hey, I used to go out to, I don't know, there's a big place to go and have fun out there on the western side of Ohio. Love it up there. So with that, everything that we're talking about here and the multiple live streams we've done are completely built out in my window washing wealth program. Copy, cut, paste, download, implement. You know, most, they just don't give what we're talking about a second thought. Don't let this be you. This is why I'm here. This is why we're doing this stuff. If you have questions on this or have an interest in knowing more about what we do here at Window Washing Well, just let me know. We'll set up a free strategy scale session call. You and me, we'll talk shop. That's what I love to do. And this is important. And I say this on every live stream. If you know anyone that might benefit from some of these strategies and tips in their window cleaning, pressure washing business, share the link with this Facebook group with them. And Annie, if you're able to drop the link in here, that would be awesome. And hey, I hope this has been helpful for you. Thank you for taking a moment in time with me. We will see you next time. And all of you that are on here that joined me, thank you very much. We'll see you next time. All right. Have a great, wonderful day.